What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over how you can redeem the Jangmo-o and the Larvitar from the Pokemon Sword and Shield double pack. Now, I ordered my double pack from Target because it comes with the Steelbook, which I definitely wanted the Steelbook, and then they were all like, hey, we're going to delay your order for 2 weeks. And then Ask Target on Twitter was all like, oh, we're gonna help you out, and they didn't help me out. But someone on Twitter was like, hey, I went to the store this morning and they had it in stock, so I went to the store and they had it in stock. Unboxing time! It's now unboxed. So it turns out my reckless unboxing actually hit the stop record button. Inside of the case, it actually comes with a few things. One is the Steelbook, which is a beautiful double-sided gold Steelbook of Zamazenta and Zacian. They are embossed or debossed, one of the two. On the inside is a map of Galar, and then we have spaces for both of the games, which makes a lot more sense than the Pikachu Eevee one that only had space for one game. Like, why? You don't think I'm gonna buy both? Don't test me, bro. It comes with copies of the games. These are gonna go back here. And they're gonna live there forever. It also comes with this. This is an actual card of 2 codes, and the codes give me Dynamax Crystals. The Dynamax Crystals are actually very strange items. The items are Star and 15 and Star and 458. I don't know why they're called this, but when you go into the mystery gift options and you go into input code, from there, you can choose to input the code, and then you're gonna get these items, and it's gonna go into the other items category. The same category where you're going to be finding the rare candies, the experience candies, and the held items. Now, in order to actually use this in-game, you need to go into the wild area, and in the northern part of the southern part of the wild area, in the western part of the southern part of the northern part of the wild area, there's the Watchtower Ruins. Inside of here is where you're going to be able to initiate the Max Raid Battle. It is worth mentioning that you can only use this code once. You can only use this item once. And once you use this item, this raid is going to happen all day. So if you fail the raid, which I don't know how because it's a level 1 raid, you would be able to rebattle it at any point throughout the day, which is great. In order to initiate it, you need to go in front of the hole, you need to go into your inventory, select the item, and choose to use the item. From there, if you want to go into this completely solo, you can. Again, I do not know the catch rate on these Pokemon, but I highly recommend for you to use the most powerful Pokeball that you have for these raid battles, if they are exclusive raids, like these codes, for example. It's also worth mentioning that the Larvitar and the Jangmo are version exclusive Pokemon. What that means is, by default, when playing Pokemon Sword, you will be able to encounter wild Jangmo-os and Como-os, and probably Hakumo-os, and when playing Pokemon Shield, you'll be able to encounter wild Tyranitar and probably Larvitar and Pupitar. So it would make the most sense, because you now own both copies of the game, for you to redeem the Larvitar in Pokemon Sword and the Jangmo-o in Pokemon Shield. If you have several people online that you can share this with, or if you're a part of a community, I would recommend for you to offer to get the Larvitar for people who are playing Pokemon Sword, and for you to do the Jangmo-o raid battle for people who are playing Pokemon Shield. After catching this Larvitar, I decided that I wanted to go back here and I wanted to go for the Jangmo-o, but I wanted to bring friends in as well. So we're gonna cut to that. All right, so since the Larvitar and the Jangmo-o are sort of exclusive items, I wanted to try this with having 3 people that I choose with a friend code that we go into the Max Raid Battle together. And I chose 2 people from my Discord and one of my moderators, Brittany, shout out to Brittany Santakaze. And I'm going to go in here, and we just practice it with a regular raid battle, so I'm hoping that this is going to work properly, and I don't mess this up horribly or something. Now, we tried a regular raid battle. They didn't need to be near me. I'm now at the Watchtower Ruins again, going into my bag, using the and 458 star item. And there we go. Would I like to say my adventure so far? Yes, saved my progress. Now, from what I've seen, the joining your friends in a max raid battle is sort of hit and miss. We had one other person who we tried to have come in here and it just wasn't working for them. Like, their stamps weren't loading for me to show up. And we just tried it once and I wasn't showing up on one of my raid members' pages. So I'm just gonna try it again. There we go, great. So our second attempt, all the players were able to see it. It popped up in the feed. They were able to input my link code and we were able to go into the battle. Let's go into the battle. All right, Jangmo-o appeared. Go Mew. Now, if you have a friend who's over-leveled compared to the rest of you, then possibly doing a max raid battle when they're at a higher level may not be as much of a fair or fun experience for the other players, because you'll just start the round and next thing you know, this one Pokemon did one move and it's all over. Like Mew here with Psychic Fangs, and it's dead. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna catch this in a Premier Ball because he's a special boy. And you guys let me know if you were able to catch him okay as well. Okay, so 2 of the people who did my raid with me were not able to catch it. One of them used a Quick Ball, one caught him in a Premier Ball, and one also used a Premier Ball, but he ran away. Jangmo's data will be added to the Pokedex. The rewards weren't anything great, so there we go, guys. A bunch of people have asked me how you actually go about doing this, and this is how you go about doing this. Great. If you found this video informative or helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.